Together again. I am the script keeper, and this morose motherfucker is Steve.
Yep.
And I'm here to sprinkle skitscats in your motherfucking ear nuts.
No, thank you.
24 straight weeks of SKATCAST, Steve.
Dumb.
It's been an honor and a pleasure, and we continually march towards them cartoons and shit. I don't know.
I don't want to.
Often the things you want most are on the other side of fear, Steve.
Are you saying that I should rob a bank?
No, I'm saying SKATCAST 24, motherfucking cool.
Get your skitscats here.
Welcome to SKATCAST, the 24th one.
That seems like just 24 weeks ago I said the things you were doing were dumb.
Right.
I still feel that way.
And you're still somehow hitting that note.
So let it be written, so let it be dumb!
Yikes, Steve. I got 5 skitscats I want to share. Let's get to the table of contents and get this show going.
The sooner we go, the sooner I get home.
All right, first we're going to do the science.
Pseudo-dumb science.
And I guess they probed my mind when they asked me what the meaning of life was.
I'll tell you what it's not.
What?
The things you think it is.
I have zero idea what the meaning of life is.
Oh, well, that sounds like a waste of time.
Right, then from science we're going to go to stories.
Can I go from science to the parking lot and drive away?
No, let's do Nurse Fairy Rhymes instead.
Oh, yeah, that's
This week we went back to Brothers Grimm.
just ruining classics.
Well, the one we're ruining this week is a little bit more obscure. It's called The Three Snake Leaves.
I'll be skipping that.
Well, if you skip that, you can skip right to ambling through religious history.
You mean Christian bashing?
Well, this week we tackled a whole bunch of religions. How about that, Steve?
Why don't you just shut up about religion, you dirty atheist? How about that?
Nah, I think I'll keep saying stuff.
Well, that's dumb.
Then after falling down the religious rabbit hole, we're going to tell our own stories.
Worst part of the show.
We've got our double feature with Liam the Monster Hunter and the Adventures of Gunner Halifax.
Dumb and space dumb.
What's the matter, Steve? You sound kind of constipated.
There's just so much skitscattage, I'm just...
Oh, fuck. It sounds like you need an interlude, Steve.
No, that's not...
It's too late.
My interlude,
Do you feel better now?
Everything here is made for you to feel better.
Oh, well, you're doing just a terrible job then.
Oh, well, I should probably then stop then.
Yeah.
Probably just crawl in a hole.
Yeah, deep hole.
Never try again.
Yeah, trying is dumb.
Just kind of suppress my urges to pursue things that bring me joy.
Yeah, fuck joy.
I should probably just do my little Ender sign-off thing.
The one where it's like the future's a present or whatever?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, you should say that and then never say that again.
Oh, you're making me feel extra good this week,
It's
Steve.
because you worked all of us to the bone this week.
We did push it pretty hard to bring you skitscats this week. Here we go. Let's get to the show.
No.
Oh, yeah, here's some science inside my mind. Steve, yeah, we've already played that. Steve, what is that?
Sorry, pushed the wrong button. My bad.
That's right. You did have a couple beers for lunch, huh?
Whatever.
All right, do the science thing again. Science, go. This week on my journey with the science guys who were sciencing me,
Sweet Jesus.
they actually asked me a bunch of questions, but this one in particular caught their interest, I guess. It's, what's the meaning of life?
Whatever the answer is probably dumb.
Right. Well, it's still time to do some science, Steve. You ready?
I got my helmet
All right,
on.
1, 2, 3. Get on my... Wait, what did they just ask us? What the meaning of life is. No shit. Do we have to talk to the record keeper?
Nope, not today.
We're all just worthless shit.
I like life.
I'm not worthless. I think it's obvious that the meaning of life is to use your dick as often as possible.
That is certainly not the meaning of life.
I would beg to differ.
Maybe the meaning of life is he who has the most whatevers gets the most, love.
No, who told you that? That's terrible.
I think the TV probably.
The meaning of life is to be remembered.
People are going to remember us as a cunt. People are thinking about us. Fuck.
Nobody's thinking about us and nobody's going to remember us.
Oh, that sounds cynical.
Yeah, the meaning of life is to avoid pain and to indulge in pleasure.
Okay, that might be something.
Life is about the greater good.
Oh my god, who let the little cricket conscience guy in
I
here?
was just having a smoke. I might have let him in.
Human solidarity is important.
I want to shit on that cricket. The point of life is power.
I'm thinking power's pretty sweet.
I'm kind of leaning more towards fame,
Life is about loving deeply and good conversations with personal growth.
I want to shit on all of that.
Life is just a game.
Life is just a ride.
Life's an adventure path.
Who the fuck's that guy?
I seriously have no idea.
Life is to live deeply and to forgive greatly.
Okay, that one sounds like something.
What if all this is just a simulation?
Hey, what do you mean?
What if we're inside of a video game or something?
Fuck,
Yeah,
what?
Just like a video game, as you get older, you're leveling up, and every level gets harder.
Oh, what if life is just a dream?
And what's life like outside the dream?
What if we're just weird, stinky feedback loops for, I don't know, exploded stars or something?
We should have paid attention in science.
We should go pull our dicks out.
They're still asking us questions about the meaning of life.
I think, therefore I am.
The world is my country, all mankind are my brethren, and to do good is my religion.
Fuck that shit. Yeah, pull the dick
We're in
out.
the middle of science thing.
Dick out, dick out.
And that was my stupid mind. I have no idea what the meaning of life is, and neither does anyone else.
Ugh.
Some of it has to do with our naughty parts, that's for sure.
Gross.
Whatever, more skitscats right after this word to my dead mom.
Inside my mind, I'm a piece of shit, and I'm sorry to my mama.
Well, to be fair, my mom, she liked science, but she was way more into, like, crystals and shit.
Okay, I don't care.
Right, thanks, Steve. Now let's do our Nurse Fairy Rhymes.
That's something I also don't care about.
Right, well, go wake the chitrins. It's Nurse Fairy Rhyme time.
Sleep, sleep, little baby. Sleep, little baby, you sleep. SKATCAST is here to harvest your fears and show you the horrors of life. It's SKATCAST Nurse Fairy Rhymes.
Really fairy tales, but whatever.
And welcome back to another SKATCAST Nurse Fairy Rhyme. It's childhood stories you know and love, but we fuck them up. Reminder, if you share this with your actual children, the government will use that as evidence to take them away from you. So, choose wisely there. This is an obscure one called 3 Snake Leaves. Once upon a time, there was a poor man.
Being poor sucks.
And he was so poor, he could no longer support his only son.
Wow, we're pretty poor, huh, Dad? I can either keep you or Netflix, so you know. I see. And you know how I love my stories. Well, it's obviously, dear father, that things are going so shitty that I'm a burden to you. Yeah, I never really wanted you in the first place. Right, well, I'm gonna go out on my own and see if I can earn my own bread. Sounds good to me. Bye, son.
And so the boy took leave of his father.
Yeah, bye.
At this time, the king of a mighty empire was at war.
Hey, I'm like the king and shit.
And the youth took service with him. And he went out on the battlefields with the king and fought. And the young man was brave. And when many of his fellow soldiers fell to a barrage of arrows.
We can do a lot of war.
And when the leader of the battle forces fell, the king's army was about to run away. But the youth stepped up boldly and said,
"Come on, boys. Let's not let these cunts ruin the fatherland."
And the disheartened army became reheartened. And they conquered the enemy. When the king heard that he owed the victory to him alone, he raised him above all others.
Hey, you're my number one guy now, bitch.
Just doing my job.
And the king gave him great treasures and made him first in the kingdom.
Hey, this is my number one guy, bitches.
And the boy's father, remember that guy? He was super jealous.
That's my kid. I deserve some of that money.
And eventually a restraining order had to be put on him.
God damn it.
Now, of course, the king had a daughter who was very beautiful.
I am very hot.
And you might be wondering, how come kings always have hot daughters?
Yeah.
Sexy Princess Club.
It's because they're better than you, peasant. Shut up.
I also have a lot of aftermarket parts.
Right. Now, to go with the king's daughter being beautiful, she was also pretty fucked in the head.
Bring me my high heels and a puppy to step on.
And one weird fucking thing she did was she had made a vow to take no one as her lord and husband who did not promise to let himself be buried alive with her if she died first.
I'm just really awesome, and if he loves me with all his heart,
She said succubussedly.
then of what good would his life be to him afterwards without me?
And to dilute her out of touchedness just a smidge, she said,
I mean, I'll do the same. Like, if he dies first, I'll go with him.
even with that part of the deal, it was kind of a bridge too far for most dudes. But she was super hot, so a lot of dudes were willing to do it, but the kind of dude that would want to do that, she said,
Oh my god, no, not you.
at the first sight of him. But our hero became so enamored with her beauty that shit didn't scare him for a second.
I am both shallow and stupid.
So one day he went up to the king and said,
I really want to have dirty sex. I would marry your daughter.
and the king, looking at his number one guy, said,
Hey, dumbass, don't you know what she makes people promise?
Yeah, if she dies, I gotta be buried with her.
You're okay with that crazy shit?
My love for her is so great that I don't give a fuck.
Okay, dumbass, let's do a wedding.
And the wedding was huge. Everyone was invited. It was so expensive it could have possibly paid for every person to eat for the whole year, but fuck it. Carpe them diems, rich people.
Fuck yeah.
And our hero was now the future king.
I love you, my future queen.
And she said,
Yeah, I'm gonna go sell these underpants I'm wearing to some dumb fuck on OnlyFans.
and she did.
Men are fucking stupid over titties.
This is true.
Seriously.
Now they lived for a while happy and contented with each other.
Hey, you want to go have sex again?
Yeah, sure, why not?
But soon the future queen was attacked by a severe illness, and no physician could save her. And the king was devastated.
Hey, make sure you get her gold fillings before you bury her.
And as she lay there dead, our young dumb hero remembered what he was obliged to promise.
Oh, fuck. This is my last day on Earth.
And he was horrified at having to lie down alive in the grave.
Wow, I sure am a dumb fuck.
And there was no escape even if he wanted to.
I do.
The king had placed sentries at all the gates. It was impossible for him to avoid his fate.
I did not think this through.
And the next day when the corpse was to be buried, he was taken down into the royal vault with it.
Yeah.
And then the door was shut and bolted.
And yeah, I'm really fucking dumb.
Near the coffin stood a table, on which were 4 candles, 4 loaves of bread, and 4 bottles of wine. And when this provision came to an end, he would have to die of hunger.
Oh, that's fucking lovely.
Also, I feel like the combination of like a horny young dude who's dying for no reason with a bunch of booze and then his dead wife who's still hot.
Where's this going?
It's probably not the way to avoid having a loved one's corpse cornholed.
That's just disgusting.
He said as he sat there trying desperately to avoid the urge to put his ween in his dead wife's corpse.
I am absolutely not thinking that. What is wrong with you?
We're all thinking it.
I am grieving.
Sex is good for grief.
I'm in pain.
A lot of people like sexy pain.
She's like decaying and shit.
Insert necrophilia joke about lubrication here.
Oh, fucking goddamn it.
And every day our hero who didn't touch his dead wife's body even for a second would just nibble on a piece of bread and just had a sip of wine.
Yeah, I'm really fucking stupid.
And each day he saw death drawing nearer.
Yeah, it is really really starting to stink in here.
Yeah, you agreed to the dumbest shit ever.
Yep.
Then one day, a snake came out of the corner of the vault and approached the dead body.
Oh, fuck that. As long as I live, you shall not touch her.
And with a makeshift shank he had been making, he slashed the snake into 3 pieces. And he felt his honor was safe and probably copped a feel on her boobs.
You are sick.
After a time, a second snake crept out of the same hole. When he saw his little snake brethren sitting there in 3 pieces, he was like, shit. And he slithered back in his hole.
That's
but
right.
he returned with 3 leaves in his mouth.
That's weird.
And the snake, without having hands or arms, took the 3 pieces of the snake, laid them together as they ought to go, and placed one of the leaves in each spot.
Weird.
And instantly the wounds healed, and the severed parts joined themselves together.
What the fuck?
And the snake moved and became alive again, and both of them hastened away.
All right, well, now I'm hallucinating.
He thought, but there were the 3 leaves left behind.
Wait a minute.
He picked up the leaves, and he had an interesting thought.
What if these leaves could bring my wife back like they did that snake?
And so he laid the leaves on his dead wife's face, put 1 in the mouth and 2 in the eyes, and instantly the blood stirred in her veins, rose into her pale face, and colored her again.
Holy shit.
She drew breath and opened her eyes and said,
Oh my God, where am I?
Holy fuck. You're with me, my dear wife. You're with me.
I'm not still in hell?
What? No, you're alive again.
You sure you're not Satan fucking with me?
You really went to hell, my love?
Oh yeah, I was so vain.
All right.
and he proceeded to tell her how everything had happened.
Okay.
Now, so that's how I brought you back to life again.
Right. Could I have some
And
wine?
he gave her the rest of the wine and bread. And when she had regained her strength, he raised her up.
Come on.
And they went to the door and screamed their fucking heads off.
Let us out.
And imagine being the initial person to stumble across that scene. But eventually they were freed. It was the king himself who opened the door.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it really stinks in there.
What, I had to shit somewhere.
And the king was happy and a party was thrown. And our hero made sure to take the 3 snake leaves with him.
Yeah, these are bound to come in handy.
And he gave them to his servant and said,
Keep these for me carefully.
All right.
And carry them constantly.
Yes, my lord.
One day they could be very valuable to us.
he said foreshadowingly.
You can count on me, sir.
Good.
But a change, however, had taken place in his wife. After she had been restored to life, it seemed as if all the love for her husband had gone out of her heart.
Hey, you want to go upstairs and have sex?
Ooh, gross, no.
No.
Then one day our young hero wanted to reconcile with his father, and he chartered a boat to make the voyage over the sea. Now, after a day or 2 at sea, the future queen seemed to forget all the things her husband had done for her, the great love and fidelity which he had shown her, his penchant for rescuing her from death.
Now, do you even like me anymore?
No, actually, I'm fucking this guy now.
She said as she grabbed the ass of the skipper of the ship.
Hey, not now, babe. I'm trying to steer the ship over here. Oh, wow, I'm sure glad I was loyal to you.
Yeah, whatever.
And that night when our hero went to sleep, she called her new lover, the skipper, in, and they seized him.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
Together they grabbed him by the hands and the legs and threw him over the boat.
Bye, motherfucker.
And when the shameful deed was done, she turned to her new man and said,
Now let's get the fuck home and say that he died on the way.
You all right,
And
whatever?
when I get there, I'll say you saved me, so my father will be like super impressed and he'll be like, you should marry her.
Oh, then I get to be king.
Yes, you do, you stud.
This is amazing.
Yeah, one little caveat. You have to be buried with me if I die before you.
Hey, let me think about it.
But unbeknownst to them 2 cunts, our hero's faithful servant was watching everything.
Fuck, I should probably do something.
And he did. He unfastened a little boat from the ship, got into it, sailed after his master, and let them traitors go on their way.
I'm sure they won't notice I'm gone.
He thought for sure his master was dead.
Oh, he's definitely dead.
But he fished up his master's body anyway.
Oh, he's already fucking blue.
But then he remembered the 3 snake leaves.
That's worth a shot.
So he put the snake leaves on his master's face.
Do I have to say some hibbity-jibbity?
And immediately the would-be king came back to life.
Oh, good, I didn't have to say anything.
I'm alive.
Yeah, I'd keep hanging on to these leaves.
Seriously.
And the 2 of them rowed with all their strength day and night. And their little boat flew so swiftly that they reached the old king before the others did.
Goddamn, Lord, we made some good time.
Now, that was a good full body workout.
Oh, my lats and my delts are fucking swole. Check it out.
nice.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Very nice.
And so the 2 of them strolled up to the king and were like,
Hey, king, dad-in-law.
Where is my daughter? Hey?
Well, that's the thing, you see.
and he proceeded to explain the wickedness of his daughter's deeds.
I cannot believe she has behaved so badly.
Well,
how could this be true?
It is true.
That's totally true.
When my daughter returns, the truth will come to light.
The king said, and bade both of them to go into a secret chamber and keep themselves hidden from everyone.
I can't wait to see your face when we jump out.
Oh my god, I know, right?
Soon afterward, the future queen's ship arrived, and with her full-on acting skills on display, she said,
Oh, father, I'm so sad.
and the king replied,
Why dost thou come back alone? Where is thy husband, eh?
Oh, father, he died. He was so brave, but he died.
Oh, that's sad.
Yes.
And how did he die?
Oh, he got very ill and died.
Oh, that is too bad. He was a good shit.
He was a good shit. I would have died too, father, if it wasn't for this man.
she said, turning to the skipper,
Your daughter's a fine piece of ass there, kingy.
I should like marry him and stuff, since he's such like a hero.
I am pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's incredible, but I can tell you something. I have a trick for you.
Okay. I can make the dead come to life.
What are you talking about?
Then he opened the chamber door.
Come out, my friends.
And the future king and his servant walked out. Hello. And when the woman saw her husband come back to life, she was thunderstruck.
Oh, shit.
She fell on her knees and begged for mercy.
Please have mercy, Father.
There cannot be mercy for you.
Oh, my God, why not?
Because this man, he was ready to die for you.
I know.
And he restored thee to life again.
I know, that was super tight of him.
So then you murder him in his sleep for this fucking guy, eh?
Hey there.
I kind of got caught up in his six-pack. I'm sorry, Father.
No excuses, eh? Now you must get what you deserve.
And so they placed her and her accomplice into cannons and shot them into the sun. The end.
Well, shit. You have to wonder if Stephen King ever heard of this story. I think the lessons here today are obvious. Do your best to not marry a psycho.
Yeah.
It will benefit you in the end. It is hard to tell. Good luck, and see you next week, chitrons. Try not to be a cunt. I feel like Three Snake Leaves fits right into the SKATCAST universe.
Yeah, I think Brothers Grimm would punch you in the dick if they met you.
Well, you know, both those things could be true.
Yep.
All right, let's fall down the rabbit hole that is religion. This is ambling through religious history.
Now is the time that we run through religious history and look at all the bullshit we can see from here, but there is more than we will ever know.
You know, blah, 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 blah. A lot of you people have said that we pick on Christianity too much. I certainly think all religions are crazy, but some will certainly kill you more for saying shit than others. But with that in mind, we decided to see if we could tackle a bunch of religions. Here's a terribly researched thing about a bunch of religions. Let's begin with the caveman days. Here we go.
Hey, Donk.
What is it, Grum?
Me think big fire in sky mad at Grum.
Why you say this, Grum?
Big sky fire daddy burn skin of Grum.
Maybe Grum just weak bitch.
Also hurt when Grum belly thumb leak.
Ooh, maybe Fireball in Sky is mad at Grum.
Maybe fireball in sky is God.
That sound good to Donk.
Then the idea of having a god for everything came along. And holy fuck, that got fun. Okay, everybody gather around. I just want you guys to know real quick, we're no longer just worshiping the sun. We are now worshiping multiple gods. There's a god for everything, okay? Let's just go back to what you're doing. Have fun.
Wait a minute.
What? What is it?
There's a god for everything.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Yeah, that shit don't make sense, eh?
Everything has a god. That's how things work now. That's how it goes.
Okay, so there's like a god of that tree?
Yes, you get it.
Is there a god of sandwiches?
Fuck yes, why not?
Is there a god for this porta potty?
I mean, I think it came from the god of the tree.
Is there a poop god, eh?
Okay, maybe not a god for everything. Then ancient places like Samaria and Egypt came up with some crazy shit.
Let's make big statues of our gods.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's make giant statues of their dicks and line them up with a star.
Shit, yeah, that'll confuse future peoples.
And at some other point, a religion called Jainism was invented.
Hey, dude.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't think I'm vegan enough, dude.
What do you mean? You don't eat any meat.
I'm just not vegan enough, dude.
You're the most vegan guy ever.
Yeah, well, it's your religion. Yeah, but I kill bugs when I step. Sometimes I sleep and then a bug will crawl in my mouth and they die.
You can't stop that shit.
I'll wear a mask and I'll sweep everywhere I go.
That's taking veganism pretty far.
One day we will live on sunlight alone.
P.S. We made that last part up. We have no idea what Jains believe. Whoops, sorry. Now let's keep going. Religions continue to adapt weird-ass characters. Let's go to Greece.
I'm pretty sure there's gods that live up on that mountain.
Was that God?
What, that thunder? Fuck yeah, it was God.
God sounds angry.
Oh, they are angry. Yeah, the rumor has it a few of them like to rape us.
Yikes.
I know, right?
And through the adventures of thousands of gods, some peoples went full circle and were like, fuck it, there's only one God, and Yahweh was his name-o.
Tell us more about this one God.
Yeah, serious.
Hey, he's pretty pissed at us.
What's this shit about no shellfish?
Yeah, no pork. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a lot of new rule changes. Now, everybody line up and let's chop off a little piece of your dick flesh. But just about every culture around the world has decided to make up gods and governments and all sorts of stupid shit we shouldn't believe in. Here's one.
So how are the crops doing this year?
Not super good.
Define not super good.
Oh, you know, like famine, mass starvation.
Various, goddammit.
I warned you we should have thrown at least 1,000 more virgins in the volcano.
We're running out of virgins.
I didn't make the rules.
It seems a lot of times peoples just build on old religions to make new religions. Like you could easily call this next one Yahweh the sequel.
Okay, let me get this straight.
Okay.
Okay, so God had a son named Jesus, but God is Jesus.
Yes.
Okay, so the Son of God, who is himself, sacrificed himself to himself for 3 days and then resurrected himself, all because he was mad at the gays.
Basically, yes. But then came another sequel, and they changed up some of the names, and the characters were different, and holy shit, was the storyline different. But it's still a sequel.
Hey guys, gather around. Like we're writing a new sequel to the Bible and to the Torah, and we're gonna have the main character be man of peace,
a scientist,
a warlord, the 9-year-old wife. The good news is, though, there will not be a pope.
Many years later, on another continent, yet another sequel was created. And this time, Missouri was involved for some reason, because fuck, why not?
You're not listening to me. There's a magic hat, there's golden tablets. What more do you need? Can I have 5 wives? Fuck yeah, you can.
Excellent. Where do I sign for my afterlife planet?
We do that after we give you the magic underwear.
Excellent. I'm gonna go soak inside my girlfriend. And would you know it, there were even more sequels. There were these guys.
You know, I like the damnation of Christianity, but what we need is more subjugation of our women and less fucking windows in the churches.
What are we gonna call ourselves?
I was just spitballing some names. What about Jesus Hates Bitches?
What, for our name?
Yeah, so then people will know what we're thinking.
No way. That will never get us any converts.
Now, don't worry. We're gonna go door to door and ask people to convert.
Oh, people aren't gonna like that.
Now, I don't give a shit. How about the Watchtower Society for a
That's
name?
pretty good. I was going for Jehovah's Witnesses so we could be called Jehohos.
Ooh, nice.
Then there's these guys who are like a weird Christian expansion set.
The end of the world is March 15th of this year. Everyone plan accordingly and send me all your money.
Yeah, that date already passed.
Oh, well, what's the date today?
We're in June.
In August, the end of the world is gonna come. Give me a fucking money.
And it seems like there's a lot of versions of that last one. But thankfully, most of the modern Christians of this world are more like these people.
It says here that I'm supposed to stone my drunken child on the outskirts of town?
Yeah, just ignore that.
Oh, okay.
And now with the internet, we've got religions doing this kind of shit.
You must order the personal pie package, and you got to order it right now!
Religion's a funny thing because it makes good people do wicked and stupid things and also feel very confident about it. It's among the worst things of our nature. And that's all we have this time for ambling through religious history. But truly, we ambled today. But if it was up to you, how many of these books would you put in the fiction section of your local bookstore that's probably closed now? If your answer is all of them, good for you. If it's most of them, you're almost there. If it's none of them, a doctor will be there to put you to sleep soon. Now that we're all atheists, let's feel that need for a defined morality with government, shall we? I'm sure that'll turn out great.
That was just some shit we made up on the spot about your God. Damn, that shit was not that funny, but you can't unhear what you just heard.
Shit's based on a true story, though.
We're moving on down to something else. Yeah. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, SKATCAST presents a double feature.
Double feature for your double feature. Liam and Gunner, baby, yeah.
Once again, we have our double feature with the fantasy. There's farts in the background.
Yep.
There's fantasy and there's sci-fi.
You just noticed there's farts in the background?
It's weird how SKAT, Script Keepers Audio Theater, turned into, a poop-based podcast.
Yeah.
If my guidance counselor in high school could see me now.
Why?
I don't know, Steve. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
I have no idea what Liam the Monster Hunter is about this week. It's called The Child King. Who cares? It's a fucking thing. You're going to hear it. It'll be here soon.
Dumb.
And then directly after that will be this season's penultimate episode of The Adventures of Gunner Halifax.
I can't wait to see it go, but I'm scared to see what you're going to replace it with.
Oh, I got plans, Steve, and they are going to backfire spectacularly.
Okay.
It's all going to blow up in my face, Steve.
Right.
Well, this Adventures of Gunner Halifax is called The Temple at the Center of Time.
That sounds way more important than it probably should.
Yeah, probably. That's coming up after this. Liam the Monster Hunter. Go.
Liam the Monster Hunter. Liam the Monster Hunter.
Can you believe we've done 21 of these? Makes me want to puke, kind of. And this one's called The Child King of South Demon God City for some reason. This is fucking gonna be stupid. Strap in for a fuckity fuck ass of a time. Here's those cunts.
Dearest Velveeta, as the sun sets on the hills of South Demon Guard City and my blood boils from my heart meat into my dick meat.
Oh, what's that?
No, nothing, Dick. I was talking about my penis.
You seriously gotta stop writing to your girlfriend like that.
Yeah, don't kink shame me, Agathor Christie.
My name is fucking Albus, motherfucker.
Yeah, whatever. Velveeta, your tits. They've compelled me to write about our situation. The wizard has been summoned to meet with the Child King of South Demon Guard City. Yeah, this should be weird. Right, they put us up in a lovely barn. Yeah, South Demon Guard City isn't really a prosperous town. Yeah, because it's constantly being attacked by demons? Yes, very much that. Also, their government spends a lot. What the fuck? There's a guy outside being eaten by a wolf. Oh, yeah? Dearest Velveeta.
Why do you always start over like that?
What's it to you?
And has she ever even written back to you, ever?
No, she is not.
And how do you even get them to her?
That's a good question. There's a lot of supply chain problems and postal issues in Marnia. Albus, just leave him alone.
You're fucking ridiculous, Liam.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Ashley.
It's Albus, you cunt. Fuck.
Yeah. So what's this meeting with the king about? Well, I imagine he's going to want to ask me to be his wizard. Oh, shit, are you going to be his wizard? No, I'm bound to you for a while. Why is that, anyway? Yeah, I promised your mother. What's that? Yeah, Barfield should be back from his demon-slaying training soon.
Yeah, I smell a pigeon asshole right now.
You get the weirdest radar detector on the planet.
What the fuck's radar?
You know, I really don't know, Horse.
Yeah, it'd be dumb if you did, though.
Yeah, it would be kind of dumb.
Kind of take people out of the story.
Yeah, we should definitely not do that.
Yeah, we should get back to the story.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, nice. Barfield is back. All right. How was the demon-slaying training? Yeah, you gotta quit beating yourself up, Barfield. Yeah, so what if you have to drink a whole bunch of dragon semen just to stay strong? How many times do you want me to apologize for that? Get off my face. This is weird. Get the fuck off me. Break it up. Quit humping my face, you motherfucking goddamn. Barfield, stop. Come on. Well, at least you're not an average pigeon. You're the pigeon of destiny. Yeah, I'd miss my dick, too. I really am sorry about that. Yeah, at least now you know what cloacas are like.
And so our idiots meet with the king in his kingy place, like a castle or some shit. There you go. It's a castle.
Yeah, this place really sucks. I remember it being impressive at one point, but just for like a week. Yeah, having cities near Satan's asshole is probably a bad idea. There's fucking rats everywhere. That's true. Did you just shit on my shoulder again? Yeah, stop shitting on me. Yeah, nobody's gonna notice here, except for I have a slimy ball of pigeon shit on my shoulder. Here's our young king now.
You are the wizard?
Yeah.
I'm Alabaster the Gimp Need, the king's advisor.
Okay.
And I'm King Alexander.
Yeah, what are you, like 11?
I'm 14, thank you.
Right, well, this place sucks.
It has been difficult being attacked by demons daily.
Yeah, I remember it sucked when your father was running it, too. Pretty corrupt, if I remember correctly.
How dare you speak to the king like this?
Probably because he's got me and this pigeon here.
I brought you here to offer you a job.
Yeah, I thought so.
Be my wizard.
No, I don't think so.
So you came all this way just to say no?
Yeah, I hated your father. He was a cunt. All right, that's not super cordial.
Centurions, seize them.
Oh, come on.
And the dumb fucks were quickly imprisoned and put into a dungeon. That's where we're at now, a fucking dungeon.
Oh, I guess I heard about you, Barfield. Yeah, there's no getting out of that cage. God damn, they're torturing people down here. Fuck you, wizard. He's bluffing. He's 10 years old. He said he's 14. Have you met a teenager? I have indeed. He's liable to come down here and slit all our throats himself. It's all part of the negotiation process. I thought you said you didn't want to be his wizard. I don't. I just want to waste his time because his father was a cunt. Are you serious? No, the wizard council sent me here. I gotta listen, but I don't have to take the job. Well, can you just deny the job so we can get the fuck out of here? Well, we're in it now. Yeah, they're torturing motherfuckers.
This is a wizard?
Yikes, what is this character now? What are you?
My name's Cockham, precious.
Your name is Cockham.
Cockham, my name is...
What the fuck are you? It's a golem. They're just gross. Yeah, once again, Marnia with the fucking disgusting characters for the win.
I can get you out of here.
He says he can get us out of here. Yeah, then why are you in here?
Rattling.
Well, he's eating the rats. Well, sounds like somebody's coming. Yeah, they're probably going to throw us in the gladiator ring. Wait, what? It's all part of the negotiation process. I hate politics.
Now our three jerk asses are thrown into a gladiator ring. Fuck, that should be fun.
You call this fucking negotiation? It goes like this sometimes. You ever think about maybe you suck at being a wizard? Heads up! Fucking ow, son of a bitch. I said heads up. Are those fucking lions? Yeah, this town kind of thrives on violence. Where the hell's Barfield? He's there. Wow. Whoa, shit. Oh, damn. Okay. Whoa. He's on fire. Yikes. In fuego. There goes that guy's head. Yeah, well, it seems to be his old self against just, people. Yeah, his weakness is just like ghosts and shit. Oh, shit, here comes another wave of barbarians. Let's go back to back. I fucking hate politics.
And I guess they survived because they're back in the dungeon, in their little dungeon area. There's a dungeon.
Well, that was terrifying, thank you. Yeah, we survived. Well, now I've got this huge wound that I have to trust the goddamn medicine around here with. Yeah, all they got is witch doctors around here. Right, so I'm likely dead. Where's that little cock guy, whatever his name was, Cockass? Where's Cockass? Yeah, that's him screaming. The guards got him. Shit, that Child King is hardcore. It's always been a violent place. Right, building cities next to Satan's asshole. Bad idea. Well, you, Barfield, the people loved you. Yeah, sounds like you're going to get a featured bout. And what does it matter for us gladiators? We're stuck in cages, and you're in a cage in a cage. Goddamn. Well, they usually have prize money and that kind of shit. What good is it going to do us if we're stuck in here? We're not going to be stuck in here for long. Because you're negotiating? I haven't even had breakfast. Here they come. Yeah, hopefully they don't punch my breakfast into my face like yesterday. Bitch, bitch, bitch. I fucking hate politics.
And now Liam and the wizard are separated from Barfield and taken to the Great Smooth Swamp. What in the fuck?
We have brought you here to the mouth of the great spooge swamp, right, Gross? You will be sacrificed to the great boog boog. That's dumb. I'm not finished. The great boog boog of the great spooge swamp.
Yeah, I've seen better monsters.
We haven't even seen it yet. What are you talking about?
Listen here, Mr. Executioner or priest, what are you?
I'm the advisor guy we met earlier.
Yeah, I'm a wizard. I've been alive for a long time.
Hey, immortal guy, I'm about to be sacrificed to some booger monster.
It's just a formality.
They fed me my last meal.
They're just being hospitable.
I, King Alexander of South Demon Guard City, summon forth the boog boog.
Bring on the boog boog. I'm not a big fan of the satanic cult vibe going on.
It's just part of the ceremony.
What the fuck are you talking about? I thought you weren't taking the job.
I'm probably not gonna.
They're about to kill us.
I'm still thinking about it.
Holy shit, is that the boog boog?
Yep.
Are you done thinking about it yet?
Yep.
And so the negotiations were finalized, and the wizard took the job being the little king's fucking guy.
I thought you said you weren't going to take this job.
Yeah, it's a bad look if I turn him down after the torture.
I do not understand politics.
Oh, you shouldn't. It's all based on superstitions and nonsense.
Then why are you participating in it?
I'm stuck on this planet like the rest of you.
What, how long are we going to stay in South Demon Guard City?
I don't know.
When did I stop being the boss of this operation?
Yeah, I'm an ethereal light being, and you're, talking meat, basically.
Right, well.
Now just settle in and get used to it.
Get used to it? How long are we staying?
At least for a couple episodes. Shit. Yeah, at least we got upgraded from the barn.
Whatever, you're a wizard in demand, and you're a goddamn gladiator superstar. What the fuck am I supposed to do? You leave Velveeta's tits and me thinking about him out of this.
Yeah, I need you to brush me, Liam.
Well, it feels weird because you can talk and
I'm dirty and there's lady horses and I look like shit. Come on.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, don't spare me. Oh, yeah. Oh, Liam.
We talked about this, Dick. Don't talk dirty to me.
Yeah, baby.
This is why you don't get brushed, Dick.
Right. Just keep going.
Right.
Just keep going.
All right.
Wow.
So the Demon Guard City.
I'm a dirty fucking horse.
Now, will you stop it?
Yeah, right there.
Goddamn.
Yeah, just keep.
It's awkward.
Right there.
You're making this so awkward.
I need you to brush my ass.
Fuck me running.
Velveeta. All right. So that was pretty stupid, huh?
Yep.
Well, now we've got some of that space dumb. You ready for space dumb, Steve?
I'm ready to zone out and think about Velveeta's boobs.
Well, it's space dumb time. This is the Adventures of Gunner Halifax and
The temple at the center of time.
He's Gunner Halifax. He's gone beyond the moon, it's true. He's Gunner Halifax. He's seen the world from a different kind of view from you. He's Gunner Halifax. He's seen the pyramids on Mars. He's Gunner Halifax. He's flown his spaceship really far. He's Gunner Halifax. He is a secret space cadet. He's Gunner Halifax. He hasn't found an alien he wouldn't make out with. Gunner Halifax. He isn't actually very smart. He's Gunner Halifax. But his crew is great. His wig is tight and so's his heart. Gunner Halifax. He's making Earth some brand new friends. He's Gunner Halifax. When the hell would the theme song for this guy ever end? Yeah. This is the Adventures of Gunner Halifax, and everything you hear is true.
Captain's a Strange Diary. I'm on Las Vegas.
Captain.
God damn it, Dr. Smokey.
What the fuck? We've been playing cards for 6 hours.
You're just,
you're insufferable.
You just get the idea that if you were all dolled up for a prom picture, you would still make Freddy Krueger want to gouge his own eyes out.
I don't know what most of those things were that you said.
But you got the gist that you're basically nightmare fuel.
Yes.
Yep, give me 2 cards. No, fuck. I mean, yay. No, shut up, Thomas. I don't care.
Yeah, he's right, though. You do suck at this.
Whatever. I won the Spade playing Blocksock. There's 1,000 names for this dumb game. Look at the sign. Blocksock. I said how I want. Yeah, absorb your own fluid sac. Yeah, give me 2 more cards. No. What? Blow it out of whatever that thing is that you have. Whatever. You're a plant guy. I don't care. Hold on a second. That's a reminder for me to fuck with my mutinous crew on my ship.
What are you going to do this time, Captain?
Well, you were right. It was a dick move to turn off the life support.
Yes.
And opening random airlocks was probably...
attempted murder.
Right. Mind your own business, you dickless talking houseplant. Yeah. I was thinking this time I'd make the engines fall off again.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Do you miss the Spade, Dr. Smokey?
I miss my lab and Fluffer.
Oh, yeah. You had some crazy shit going on in that lab. Is everything going to be okay?
There's a few volatile things.
All right. Well, I'm making the engines fall off.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. All in. Captain Biombi.
What is it, Lieutenant 2411?
Yes, please don't be mad.
What is it?
The engines fell off again.
The engines of our starship just fell off.
Yes.
Fucking Halifax.
Yes, he is accessing ship remotely.
Give me Lieutenant 42069 immediately.
Yes, Captain.
I said fucking immediately.
Yes, Captain.
Oh, engine room.
Lieutenant 42069.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, Captain, please don't throw me in the brig again.
We've got a bigger problem. The
captain has once again accessed the ship and he's fucking made the engines fall off.
Oh, fuck.
I need you to make it so the captain stops fucking with this ship.
Oh, I don't think I can, dude. He's like Neuralink.
There's no way to block him?
Oh, we need like a hacker or something, dude. Or Captain, dude.
Put the fucking engines back on the ship.
Well, yes, Captain.
SO6789.
Hey, Captain.
We need to find Gunner Halifax.
Jizz Mafia 5 is the only lead we have.
Assemble our red shirts and meet me in the shuttle bay at 0800.
Hey, that's in 3 minutes.
You heard me, motherfucker.
You see, Dr. Smokey, that's why you push your luck.
Now are you going to quit while you're up, eh?
I'm going to push my luck.
You seem pretty fucked up, eh?
Oh, that one alien that was just sitting here gave me that stuff that was glowing and I put in my nose.
Hey, what did you take?
I don't know, but I'm feeling pretty good.
Hey, I don't think you should gamble in this state.
What are you talking about? I've won like 6 hands in a row. Don't worry, I'm not listening to Dr. Smokey. Deal me in.
Captain, you're starting to glow funny, eh?
What do you mean I'm glowing funny?
You're glowing, eh? You look like you're glowing, eh?
What are you saying? I'm pregnant? Is this about my gut?
No, you're like literally like light beams coming out of your fucking head, eh?
Let me see that. Oh, yeah. I guess my hands are glowing.
What the fuck did you take? Oh shit, that's the most powerful hallucinogen in the universe, Captain, eh?
Sorry, Dr. Smokey. What were you saying?
I was just saying that our sandwiches are here.
Okay. There better not be pickles on that shit.
Yeah.
Also, I think I might be traveling to another dimension.
Can I have your sandwich then?
Tell me where Gunner Halifax is, motherfucker, or I will kill you where you stand or whatever you're doing.
He doesn't seem to know, Captain.
How long was he a jizz mop jockey for? Ew, that's fucking gross.
Holy shit, Captain, you just killed that guy.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh, Captain.
Yes, Redshirt 617.
I think I have a lead.
Really?
I found Gunner Halifax's itinerary stuffed in a booth in that strip club.
Well, give it to me. Let me see it.
Yeah, they're putting it through a deep clean first.
Oh, yeah.
We should probably get out of here before the cops come.
Yeah. Pick his pockets first.
He was fucking bored out, Captain.
What? Just do it.
Hey.
Since you have put on that tan captain shirt, you have become nothing but a monster.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
I win again.
Captain.
What?
You must follow me, Captain.
Where are you taking me, Dr. Smokey?
Follow me, Captain.
What is this place?
Follow me, Captain.
What's happening to me? Okay, now I'm in space. Now I'm flying through space at billions of miles an hour. What the fuck? Is that a nebula? Okay, I think that was Earth. Bye, Earth. Okay, this sucks. Dr. Smokey! Help! Dr. Smokey!
I don't give a fuck about your life story. Just tell me where Gunner Halifax is.
You really are becoming like Captain Halifax.
Shut your ass, Lieutenant 2411. Wait, what do you mean he's playing cards in Las Vegas with your cousin? Seriously, you can talk to all of your relatives right now? That's pretty fucking sweet. Isn't that pretty sweet, Lieutenant 2411?
I am afraid of you.
Agree with me or I'll throw you in the brig again.
Okay, yes, your observation right on point again, Captain.
Right, like I said, sweet.
Where the fuck am I?
You are relieved of command, Captain.
Fuck you, Lieutenant Bambi. What the?
Gram.
Oh, come on, Wandamir. That's not even nice. 10,000 time worst alien of the week. That award's a tabloid.
Oh, dude, the engines fell off, bro.
Yeah, I did that. Even Fluffer's in here? What the fuck?
You must seek the center, Captain.
The center? The center of what?
You're a loser, Gunner.
Dad, what the fuck are you doing in this giant cathedral? Why are there so many voices in here that I hate?
Seek the center, Captain.
I don't know what that means, Dr. Smokey.
Stand in that circle over there, right in the middle there.
Oh, that's what you mean? Okay. All right, I'm standing here. Oh, shit. Okay. Now what do I do? Now, Dr. Smokey, what do I do?
Lean in, Captain.
Lean in? What do you mean, lean in?
All in, Captain.
Oh, do I jump in the light? What am I doing? Where's my sandwich?
I'm gonna have to force choke the shit out of you.
Darth Fabulous, why are you here?
I've come to kill you.
Dingo Fat, I haven't even met you yet. Dingo Fork the Defiler, I thought we were good. Okay, this place sucks.
You're a loser, Gunner Halifax.
Okay, let's not do a parade of ex-wives. What the fuck are you?
You must walk through the doorway, Captain.
Where am I, Dr. Smokey?
I think you're tripping balls really, really hard.
Yeah, I would say so.
You might be at the temple at the center of time.
Okay, well, it's filled with people who are not real fond of me.
You must face yourself.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
You must face your shadow self.
Okay, I want to do that even less.
Hello, Gunner.
Okay, super less. You're my shadow self?
You must face me.
I was just doing drugs in Las Vegas. What the fuck? Dr. Smokey, what do I do?
You must face this yourself, Captain.
I just wanted to do drugs. Captain, we are being hailed by a ship in distress.
We must reach and kill Gunner Halifax.
Okay, they said they had money to pay.
All right, put them up on the fucking wave monitor.
Yes, Captain.
I'm fucking waiting.
I'm sorry, Captain.
This is Captain Drake Biombe. What's your emergency?
Our ship is disabled.
Would you guys run out of gas or something?
We were attacked by pirates.
I see, so most of your valuable things are gone.
They took everything, including the live ship support systems.
Oh, wow, you guys are super fucked, huh?
We will be dead within hours.
That's terrible, but you're broke, right? You said you were broke?
They took everything.
Okay, well, hard pass.
Where the fuck am I?
Hey, Captain, you're awake. Good.
Where am I? What's going on?
You're in the med bay of your brand new ship.
What?
Well, it's pretty old and shitty, but it's your ship now.
Slow down. What the fuck are you talking about? My ship? Are we back on the Spade?
Don't you remember, Captain?
I remember a bunch of people that I don't like being not very nice to me.
You won this ship in cards.
Are you shitting me? I was blackout wasted and I won a ship?
And a year's supply of bantha meat.
Now, you ate all that already, didn't you?
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right. Oh, well, I should probably do drugs more. I guess that's the lesson here.
No, you pretty much had a heart attack again.
Dr. Schmoggy, you were guiding me. You were there to guide me through this temple.
I thought you were just asking me about block sock shit.
No, I had to fight this fucking creature that looked like me, but it was like fucked up looking like me.
But that plant guy was pretty pissed when he handed the keys over.
I won the ship from that guy? Shit.
I think that's why it's so smelly.
No shit, it's smelly to you. That's gonna be great.
Lieutenant 2411?
Yes, Captain?
I think you are aware that we are all floating on the bridge right now.
Yes, Captain?
Then I assume this is another one of Gunner Halifax's scheduled fuck with us events.
Yes, it appears to be, Captain.
Are we working on this solution to the problem, Lieutenant?
Yes, Captain, I'm trying to fix gravity with computer, but the computer fucking hates me.
It doesn't even talk. How do you know it hates you?
Oh, it very much hates me.
That's relatable.
Oh, that is hurtful.
SO6789.
Hey, Captain.
How's our friend there doing?
Plant guy, wake up. Plant guy. How you doing there, buddy?
Is Gunner Halifax still at the casino? I told you to have your fucking cousin stall him. Well, that makes you not important anymore.
Oh, please don't shoot him, Captain.
I'm not going to shoot him on the bridge of my own ship. And that's not how you kill plant people anyway. I am 1162. Prepare the flamethrower in the armory. Yes, obviously we should fix the gravity first, then get the goddamn flamethrower ready.
Captain's shitty ship diary. Apparently this ship I won was called the Boomer Goose, and
it's pretty shitty.
Well, it is space-worthy, and it has changed my plans.
What are you gonna do, Captain?
No, first I'm gonna turn the gravity back on the Spade, because that was fun.
Nice.
And then we're gonna take the fight to Lieutenant Bambi, and I'm gonna get back my ship.
Then what will happen to me?
Oh, fuck, this ship has a sentient computer, too.
Yes, and it's a prick.
He's Gunner Halifax. He's gone beyond the moon, it's true. He's Gunner Halifax. He's seen the world from a different kind of view from you. He's Gunner Halifax. He's seen the pyramids on Mars. He's Gunner Halifax. He's flown his spaceship.
What is it, Captain?
Right, so the reason I called you to my quarters is...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I have a bunch of xenomorph eggs in my fucking closet. That's pretty sweet. You don't happen to eat these or anything, do you?
No, they're very poisonous to me.
All right, well, I'm going to keep them locked in there for a bit. We need to...
we should have probably checked out the ship a little bit.
Oh, fuck. Okay, there's a grown xenomorph on the ship. That's super duper.
We might be pretty fucked here.
Calabast.
Gunner Halifax.
All right, that is SKATCAST number 24. I have been the script keeper. He's been Steve. Reluctant Steve.
Sure.
Well, thank you guys for letting me do this every week.
Yeah, no one could really stop you, I guess.
I know, but you guys buy merch. That's amazing. You guys are Patreon members. That's amazing.
You guys have created a very stupid monster.
I love making skitscats, and it's the only place in the world you can find them.
You love saying that.
While we're on the cutting edge of that there podcasting, Steve.
You're just doing what people did before there was TV.
Yeah, well, I say fuck a lot too, Steve.
That's true.
One day there will be a Wikipedia page, and skitscats will mean some shit that means money in my pocket for royalties.
Yeah, I doubt that.
I would likely die a pauper.
Yep.
Or you could help prevent that by going to patreon.com/Scatcast and joining that there litter box.
I wouldn't.
Or visiting scatcast.com. We've got so much merch. So much merch.
It's all terrible and overpriced.
Right, and it doesn't get there on time either.
No one has ever received their merch.
You're just throwing money away when you support Scatcast.
Yep.
And if you want to give us a tip for this show, you can check out our PayPal in the little section where there's like a thing,
The description?
Yeah, you're helping, Steve. You're helping.
Yeah.
And one of our listeners was like, hey, you should accept cryptocurrency.
What?
And now they're teaching us how to do that.
Yikes.
So you never really do know what's going to happen when you write into us at info@scatcast.com.
Dumb things.
That could be true. All right, if you don't want to spend money on Scatcast, fucking I get it. It's called Scatcast. Are you going to tell your friends about it? No, I don't. You can. That would be neat. If you did do that, I wouldn't be mad at you anymore. I used to be mad when you told people about it. It's supposed to be our little group, but now you kind of blew the damn cover off because we've had record weeks for ourselves for several weeks in a row, and thank you guys.
This is getting out of hand.
If you want to help the show, rates and reviews always help. Telling your friends is the way to do it.
Nope.
I mean, this is grassroots as fuck.
Poop
this
roots.
is your podcast as much as it's mine at this point.
No, you can keep it.
All right, tomorrow, Wednesday, check out Scatcast Presents The Dipshit Files. We've got a man-eater.
Gross.
Then Thursday, the Dave and Angus Show goes to Massachusetts.
That is certain to be both terrible and dumb.
That's probably true. Scatcast TV, I'm sorry to all of you guys who've been watching it for free. It's moving behind the paywall. We just can't do it unless it's behind the paywall. It's not because we're trying to be like greedy dicks. That's $1 a month to be a litter mate, and everybody's going to get it. It's $5 to become a Scat Cat, and it's $10 to become an Inside Scooper. Yeah, we got to do what we got to do, and now SKATCAST TV is just for litter mates, litter people. There's poop everywhere. There's poop on everything. Huge thanks to Mrs. Scriptkeeper. Huge thanks to Steve here. Just tons of you wonderful listeners have contributed to all sorts of aspects of this show. And I love this community. You can check out the Shitbox on Facebook and check out the Shitbox Wizard, Dawn, and say hi there. Or you can participate in the Discord here for SKATCAST and say hi to the Dookie Slayer, the Discord Dookie Slayer, Chris, and of course all my bosses in the litter box. Okay, I have said goodbye to all of you. I'm going to get right to work on more things for you to enjoy. And I enjoy it, and I'll talk to you in the future. It'll seem like the present.